So after changing the head gasket, we had a massive problem with the cylinder head. And you can quite clearly see that water has got in to the head gasket here, haven't it?
It's in a sorry old state.
We didn't want to give up on this little Fiat 500 and decided to take the cylinder head to Lyons, the cylinder head specialists. This was our last chance. With over 40 years of experience, I knew we were in safe hands. We've had to wait for over a week to get the cylinder head back, and finally it's back, pressure tested and ready to go. It's now down to us to get this right. There's no second chances or do-overs. Let's just hope we can pull this off and fix this little engine once and for all. So we've got the cylinder head back from the machine shop and they've pressure tested and skimmed the head. Hopefully this is going to work. We've also got something else as well.
Try and get it in shot. There you are.
Now this is another addition to the garage as well.
What is it?
It says on the front what it is. What is it, Tom?
I don't know, I can't see the front.
It is an air compressor for the garage because we literally desperately needed one, so I've invested in a small one for now. So I've got the head cylinder, like I said, it's all been done. It's all been pressure tested, it's passed all its tests. I'll just show you the underneath of it. It's like a mirror. Fair play, they've done a good job there.
That looks sweet.
Yeah, it looks really good, doesn't it? Hopefully this is going to work. So that's the cylinder head all ready to go. I've got some new head bolts, BJ head bolts. I don't want to reuse these ones because obviously I've used the wrong torque settings, I think, so we could have damaged these. And we've also got a new head gasket, a different make this time. It looks a bit better in quality. Hopefully this is going to be okay and it's the right one for the car, so we definitely double checked. There's the serial number there and it quite clearly states Fiat 1.2 1.4. And what else we got, Tom?
Put me on the spot now, but we've got Haynes manual. Should have got this in the start, let's be fair, but this is basically, we printed it all off. We paid about, I don't know, we paid
I had a discount code, so it was 18 quid for the manual.
18 quid for this manual.
Yeah.
This is sweet, like it comes with all the instructions, all the torque settings. I feel like a proper nerd looking through this.
Yeah,
it comes with it all. It comes with, what is it? This is the tightening sequence. It comes with all that.
Yeah, that was probably the most important, and the torque settings as well. So that's what we needed.
But what is this? What have we got? What have we got?
Well, it's a 24 litre, 2.5 horsepower, 230 volt, 50 hertz, 97 decibel model, SC24H.
What an absolute nerd!
It just says it on the box.
What have you got a description in your mind or something of it? Does it actually?
It's on the box.
Oh, I was going to say, how have we pulled that from your brain? Yes, that's what we got, guys. Got a bit of polyester.
Polystyrene.
Oh, I don't know.
Let's have a look. Come on, let's have a look.
Oh, it's too old.
Now this is only a small one. Well, I thought it was small. It's still quite big for the garage. Obviously, I'm limited on space, but we need a little compressor to do cleaning up and things. Big, it is quite big, isn't it? Right, if I grab this bit and you grab that side underneath.
So you're giving me the hardest bit to grab.
Oh yeah.
Right, so you got the main compressor, which is number 1, right, on the thing, which is this. Outlet valve, which is number 3. That's approximately underneath for that.
What's this for?
That is the flap. Would it be the drain cock?
Does that cocked? Yeah.
Right. Discharge pipe, would it be that? These are some awful dodgy names.
So this comes out like, I think that goes in there. Right. This is the air filter. Does it go in there?
Couldn't tell you. I'm just on the thing. I'm on the page where it's listed in the parts. That's why I'm on. I'm not even on the instructions. Did you read the safety instruction? You need training prior to use.
You don't need training. Open the drain cock, set the power switch knob to position on.
Sorry, what?
Go for it. So this compressor comes with this nice little kit, cable, the piping, and all these bits as well. So this was extra that come with it, even a spray gun. So we'll be trying that out. And the whole reason why I've got this is to complete this task. I wanted to clean out all this inside here. We'll get a rag. I'm going to do that next.
Obviously, it is an investment as well with spraying. I mean, we're going to try and practice a bit of spraying. Not today, not in this episode.
No,
not but
it's going to come soon.
Yeah.
I got a spray. Okay, it's not the best in the world. It's not the biggest, but it seems to work. Okay, and I've only run it up quick. Do you know what? I'm happy with that. I should have bought one sooner. And if you want to know how much I paid for this, it was £150 on offer. Well, it might have been 148 actually. We'll find a place for this, but I'm well happy with that. God. Crap coming out of these, look. I'm so glad I've done this. Okay, I've cleaned out all the crap that's in each and every hole that the head bolts go into. It's all clean. It's all being cleaned down, ready to go. So we're going to open that gasket and have a look at that next. And I caught him skiving.
not skiving. Get a grip. Skiving. I had a little break, little 2-minute break, like.
And it does, with this one, at least give you a little bit of guidance on there. Ensure the cylinder head is clean. The cylinder head bolt threads and the cylinder must be clean and thread tap.
Oh my god, Dad, I am falling asleep, man.
Right, don't worry about that.
Cylinder head, 15 minutes. Just get it unboxed and get it on the bloody car.
Right, I just want to look at this. Yeah, it's definitely different, Tom. Look. Around there, look. See them? Even these... I've got gaskets around this, it wasn't, look. See that? See the difference, look? Yeah, it's definitely different.
Sort of.
This looks like it's thicker as well than this one. So, hopefully, this is going to be okay.
Let's get it on the car.
Let's go. Yeah, this definitely lines up better than the other one did, Tom.
Do you think?
Yeah. See that? It just seems to sit better. Well, if you look under there, I'll clean that lock so you can see it.
Don't drop it now.
Right. Right, if you pull it up towards, it's got to go on these. So I get it. Trying to line it up so it sits.
Is that correct? This is our last shot, this, now like you just said. Don't make it count, is that right? There you are, that looks right to me. That looks sweet.
Yeah, that's on.
Nice.
Okay, so the last time I put these bolts in, I got punished in the comment section for putting oil on them. Now it does say in the guide that you do likely lubricate these threads before you put them in. And I also spoke to the guy that done this, that does it for a living in a machine shop, and he also agreed, and he does it himself. You must put a little bit, I mean a tiny bit of oil on the thread, just to aid putting them in. And he also did say A little bit of oil on the top as it's going in there, just to stop it from catching when you're trying to torque it down. So next stage is getting these bolts in. So I've lightly just put a light bit of oil in there. I'm going to just leave them soak for there for a second, and then we're going to place them inside the cylinder head. Tom, you can do that.
I'm not doing that. None of this little. I can't.
Yeah, you know why you don't want to do it now? It's because you know if you do it, you're going to get the blame if it goes wrong. So you're staying well away from this part. I know exactly how
I'm not doing any of this. Any of this part, it's not for me. It takes patience, it takes precision, and it just, none of them I got.
Neither have I.
That's why I bloody broke.
Yeah. Do you reckon, do you reckon this is going to work this time round?
Well, I bloody hope so. We put enough money into it.
Yeah. But now this, obviously I'll tell you the price at the end for all the machine work for this, but it wasn't cheap, put it that way. But it needed to be done, and like I said, they've done a good job on it. It's not, that's how much things cost. So at least I know for next time, and I tell you this now, I am very tempted to replicate
don't say it.
to replicate what we're doing on here on that engine there.
I'm not fixing Golem.
No, right. The only reason being is that engine's got low compression. I want to take the cylinder head off there and look at that gasket.
As much as I bloody love Golem, to go through the pain.
I'm not bothered. I'm on about trying to get this engine to work, because an engine is worth a bit of money on its own. If we can get it to run, if we can replicate this now, get it to work, we got an engine there.
Don't start with
tempted.
these ideas now. Don't.
Tempted.
We weren't even going to do this one.
I know, but like people have commented, we're Fiat experts now.
No, we're not. We're not.
Yeah. We know every bolt on these cars the way it's going, because we've stripped it down to the
stripped it down and bloody broke it. I want to see that.
No, come on, that's how you learn. We've learned from that.
Yeah, we learned from your failures.
We took it to a professional this time, and we got a better gasket.
I want to see.
I reckon it's not what we done. I reckon that gasket was shit. Simple, that's what it was.
I want to see some new cars coming in now. I like
yeah.
As much as I love working on Golem in this little shed, I love the Fiat. I want to see some new stuff come in here. That's
the trouble you got with newer stuff, you got to start over learning, and not only that, they're a lot difficult to work on. These.
I'm not about newer cars. I'm on about.
No, I'm just saying.
Cars.
It might be a different car, but they're not necessarily as easy.
But then that's for the challenges, and that's what I like. But I don't want to do. I don't want to do Golem.
I don't know. I reckon if we can find, I don't know. We'll. Comment below. Do you reckon we should strip that engine down?
They're all going to say to do it.
Yeah, they'll all say, yeah, go on, get it.
We done that the last time. We said, oh, let's put a vote on, and they all voted to do it.
I know.
Please don't vote, and please don't say to do Golem in the comments. Please don't do that. I love him, but do not do that. Comment down below if you want to see us do that.
Yeah, I can't get about clean this looks. To be fair, it looks like brand new. That's come up nice now, that, haven't it? Anyway, look, I'm getting carried away. We're in the middle of putting these bolts back in, and I've got carried away. Right, bolts in. So I'm just going to place these in here for now. But then when I do them up by hand, they'll be done up by hand in the sequence they're supposed to be done up. So what's the first?
I couldn't tell you. That's one, that is. That one, but there's one. Yeah, that one's one.
So we tighten number one.
Do you feel like you're getting assessed? I feel like I got a mark sheet, that's what I feel like. And that one's number two. So it goes 1, 2, 3 is there. God, this is hard graft. I'm really using my brain.
3.
That's 4.
Number 4 jumps down to there.
Yeah. And then 5 is above 4. And then 6 is there.
So this is totally different to what we've done before.
Yeah, we've done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Yeah, don't do that, what we did.
Don't follow that video. 7 is beer. And then 8, 9, 10. Okay?
Yep. Right, torque wrench is set to 40 Newton meters. There we go. Nice. There's one.
So 2 is up there now.
What I'm going to do next now is do the 2 stages of 90-degree turns. So next up is the timing belt. The belt is all in, all the tension's been put on it, tensioner's back in, all torqued up. It's still locked in place, but I'm going to put the engine mount back on there, and then we can put that on, and then we're going to rotate the engine and make sure everything is okay, and then we're going to start building it all back up. Okay, so the engine mount is all back in. We've got to rotate the engine now before I do anything else, because we still got all this loose. I just want to rotate it to make sure it all locks back in place. It's all okay. And chuck some oil on this because it's really dry. Okay, that's locked back in there. That's locked back in there. Now to start building the rest of the engine up. And for those who's wondering why it's really quiet, Tom isn't with me. He's gone out with his mates playing football, so I'm here on my own. So I'm enjoying the peace and quiet, to be honest, and I bet you are too. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to put the spark plugs in while it's like this, so I can get to the back of the engine tidy. But I'm not going to connect them up because I want to wait for the oil pressure to build up first in the top of the engine. I didn't do that the last time, but I want to build up the oil pressure first before starting it up. So that's a brand new gasket on there again, because the other one didn't seem to want to fit properly. And that was with the set that I had with the head gasket, so this is going to fit a lot better. So I've got a new gasket again, because the old one had been off and on a few times. So all the ECU is back in now, all in place, all wired up. There's just the coil pack to put in and the battery tray and the front end. So we're nearly back to where we was when we started. I'm going to leave this disconnected until we build up the oil pressure, but everything else will be connected. Okay, everything is back on, all back, ready to go. That's all I got to do is top it up with water, and then we're going to start it up. Fingers crossed we've solved the issue. I'm not going to do any more tonight, it's getting late, but I want to wait for Tom. It's only right that we wait for him as well, because he did help in the beginning. Although he's not here now, I wanted to get it to a decent standard before we kick off and start again. So hopefully the next time you'll see it, we're going to get it running and there's no leaks. Because if it's leaking, that's me done. There's no more. I'll be scrapping the car. So, this time. Right, guess who's back?
I've spawned in, I'm back. I hope you haven't been talking about me now.
I have. I've been slating who we're good done. So Tom is back.
They're not have.
I have. Yeah, they'll tell you. In the comment section probably, I've been ripping him. No, to be fair, it's been really quiet. I'm not used to being up here on my own now.
I bet you've enjoyed it though.
I've just got on with it. It hasn't been fun. I'm not the banter with anyone. It's just been crack on.
By yourself, I know.
Yeah. Well, I was on my own and I was talking to myself. Anyway, we've done a lot. Well, I've done a lot since you were disappeared and done your disappearing act, alright? Everything's back together. Everything is ready to go. That's all we haven't done now is put some coolant in or water.
Right.
Because we want to flush this through and hope, really hope, that there's no oil is going to be in this.
It's no what? No
oil in the water. Okay?
No oil, like.
No oil. So
you can tell me Welsh,
yeah.
Can't you?
So the coil pack is not connected, so it's not going to fire up now, Tom, right? So when you turn the engine over, it's just going to turn over.
Right.
And that is to build compression and oil pressure in the top of the engine, so it won't sound like a bag of spanners when we start it up. Right?
Right.
So your favourite job is to fill
There we go.
Fill this up with water.
Fill the floor up with water.
Yeah, right. And then we're going to go for a start up, alright?
Right.
Okay. Let's go! See how much of that he tips on the floor?
None. Absolute. Oh, God's sake. Don't zoom in on it. They don't even see the water. It's fine. You can skip this part if you want.
What's going on with that, Tom?
I'm trying my best. Oh, you can skip this part.
Oh my God, what are you doing?
I'm trying, man.
Right, so you're going too fast.
I ain't got patience. Please don't zoom in on my face, I'm concentrating so much.
Your tongue's out, is it? Right, we'll cut back in once Tom has filled this up. Right, we chuck the power on. This is when the arse starts getting a bit twitchy now, guys.
It's the way to put it.
Well, this is where, do you think we've done everything right? Can you push that on there for me?
What, this?
Yeah, push it till it clips.
I can't do it. Hey.
Right, and then the other one, that one just slips over. There we go. Right.
Am I starting up or are you doing the honours?
No, you can just fire it up for now. Right. Right. Like I said, this isn't going to fire up. We got ignition, we got power, Tom.
I don't know if I'm in the car yet. Oh yeah, here we are.
I'll just tighten this up a minute. Don't do nothing a minute.
Alright.
If I tell you to stop, you just let don't start it. Well, it won't start, but just stop.
Right.
Okay, get it in. Make sure. No demisters on and nothing like that.
No.
Right, it's not going to fire up. Like, it's not going to start. Right.
Moment of truth now, innit?
Here we go, guys. All right. Right. Let me just double check, make sure everything is right, because
You were pumping yourself, you had it?
I am, because I've done this now on my own and I was tired, so I don't know if I just want to make sure the engine's knackered if I've done something wrong. See,
Oh yeah.
there's a lot. Like I said, we've had this car in half. Right. Go on then. Go for a fire up. Oh, try again. It won't fire. It won't start.
That's no good, is it?
What do you mean? Sounds alright.
Well, but it's not start.
It won't start because I've disconnected it to stop it from starting.
So what's the goal?
I'm turning the engine over, so you were starting it to build pressure,
Oh,
so
right.
it pumps the oil to the top of the engine.
Yeah, I got you.
So if it did start, if I didn't do that, it started like the last time, it'd be no oil in the top and
Right.
it'd just sound really rough and you can wear the engine out quicker. So we basically building oil pressure. Alright, so do it one more time. Right, so now if I connect this back up, which is for the coil pack, it should fire up this time, but hang on a minute now, Tom, don't go firing up just yet. Right, it sounded alright though, just turning over, it sounded good.
You think?
Yeah, go for it.
You got the key in the ignition first.
Sounds nice, sounded better than it did before. The water's decided to come out.
That's alright, isn't it?
Sounds nice. That sounds a lot better than what it did the first time round. So I'm going to do some tests, get the engine warm, get the coolant running around, and then we're going to drain it and have a look. Fingers crossed it's going to be okay. It's definitely sounding sweet. Sounding a lot better this time. Really does. Catch you at 5, guys. So far so good. Fan is kicked in. The engine is running really sweet. The only issue with it now is every now and again it goes to cut down on the power to the engine. I think this battery is not good enough. As soon as the fan kicks in, it starts to die down, or if you put the demisters on, it's like it wants to stall. So I think it's either a bad earth or the battery is on its way out, because as soon as it stops, it idles perfectly. How quiet that engine is. That is perfect. I'm still trying to bleed it, so what we're going to do now is just leave it run, and then we're going to drain that fluid and have a look to see how bad it is, and hopefully it's only a little bit in it from before and it's cleared, and we've sorted it. To be fair, this is running a lot better than the last time we done it. It's going to probably need a calibration on multi-scan ECU. We can do all that, reset everything. At the end of the day, all the lights are off, everything's off on it. So we're going to have a few errors anyway, but I would imagine we need to calibrate it to show that we've changed the belt, and that'll probably help it with running as well. Happy, Tom?
Right? It's doing right.
So far so good, isn't it? It's holding temperature. It's holding temperature halfway, the fan's kicking in, it's nice and warm at the front. So we're back to where we were.
Let's hope nothing breaks this time now.
Well, the only thing we're going to do now is drop the coolant and check inside to see if there's any oil in it. Okay, so we've had the car running for a good while now, and you've been sat in there.
Red and that off it.
Yeah, just to circulate the water around, flush it through really. It's just water in there. The fan's kicking in nice, everything's working as it should. Sounds sweet. But the most important thing of all now is we're going to flush this water through see how bad that oil is inside, because it's obviously going to have some in there from previously. But hopefully this time, Tom, it's going to be less. It's going to be less in there. Yeah. I hope, and it's not going to be full of oil. Like I said, we've cleaned this out as best we can now, so to give it the best possible chance of no oil. Yeah. I really hope that we fix this, because like I said, this is the last chance now. I won't be doing it again. Whoa! That's what I said to you, gotta be careful, it's very hot. Whoa! Well, there is oil in there. I know that looks bad, guys, but you should have seen it, what it was like before. It was really bad before, Tom, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And it was gradually getting worse. We'll fill it back up again now, run it for a bit, and it should be less than that in there. And if it does, we know we fixed it. Yeah?
Well, I don't know.
No, you're holding judgment now, aren't you?
I don't know what to say, to be honest.
I'm holding judgment in a minute. That is nowhere near as bad as what it was before. You've seen this before. It was thick, wasn't it?
It's terrible. It's not the best now, mind.
Yeah, but you've got to remember, oil sticks to quite a lot, so we've had to flush it through. So we'll chuck this back on. We'll clean this out here now, and then put the pipe back on, fill it back up, and we'll go for another flush.
It's not so bad this time.
What do you reckon?
It's still bad, isn't it? But it's not
Yeah,
so bad.
but that
What's that, the residual oil you said, when or something like that?
I think it is. I'm not being funny. The last time we done that, when it went the first time, we flushed it through, and it was really bad. That
ain't as bad as what it was.
I can actually see the bottom of the water there, so the bottom of the pan, I think it's getting better. It's going to have oil in it. Oil is a nightmare to get out. It naturally floats. So that's why it's gathering in here. Ideally, we need to flush this through with a nose pipe, but I haven't got one. But that is definitely better. I think so. Show you guys. See that? Okay, there's oil there, but that is nothing like it was.
Still pretty bad though.
It's pretty bad, but not that bad. So I'm going to do the same again now. I'm going to flush it through again, and hopefully it'll be less and less. I've had it running it for the third time, flushing it through. So let's hope that this isn't as bad as the last time. Fingers crossed, guys. We fixed it. I think we have. Come on. It's going to take a long time to get rid of all of it, but as long as it looks like it's getting less and less, we're heading in the right direction. What do you reckon, guys? Is that getting better? I think so. That's just literally what's left over coming through. If I was leaking oil now, it'd be worse than that. It's getting better every time. Finally, I think I fixed it. We can breathe. Now it's a case of just rebuilding this car now. Obviously I've got to put antifreeze in this car. I'm going to flush it through a couple more times, but I won't do it on camera anymore. But I'm happy about the results of that. That is definitely getting better, so I think I fixed the issue. Come on. That's hot.
Yeah. Well, it's scorching hot water there, isn't it?
Very hot, yeah. But
very clear as well.
It's getting a lot clearer now, isn't it?
Oh yeah. It's better than it was when we started.
I think we've definitely fixed it.
Let's hope so, innit?
Yeah, that's
I was starting to lose faith on this, eh? I'm sure a lot of people watching were as well.
They probably were.
Still not the best.
That is a hell of a lot better than what it was. I'll show you a clip of what it was like before, and you can see compare. You're going to have a little bit of oil in there, Tom, because it was full of oil.
Yeah, exactly.
That we flushed this through now. I lost count, but that is getting better every time. I'm just going to put antifreeze in this now and run it as normal, because that is fixed, I would say.
More or less, isn't it?
100%. I'm well happy. Finally. And I think a lot of it was to do with
oh my god, it's hot.
that bad head gasket that we bought, plus we used the wrong torque settings. Yeah, look at that. You can see from here, you can see the bottom of it. You couldn't even see that before.
It was absolutely filthy. Oh, put it on.
Yes! So I can safely say I think we've fixed the issue with it leaking oil into the coolant system.
Yeah.
To be fair, that water is clear.
It's much better, isn't it?
Yeah, do you know what? That's such a weight lifted off my shoulders. Well, our shoulders, really, isn't it? Because you were getting disheartened by it as well.
Yeah, I was losing faith in this car, I gotta be honest.
We were finding it really difficult to carry on.
doing my bloody head in.
Yeah. Now, do you know what? We can see the light at the end of the tunnel now. We can actually see our hard work starting to pay off.
Slowly, but it is.
Yeah, a lot of people would have quit, and we were that close, and we haven't. So what we're going to do now is fill it back up with water and antifreeze and let it run to temperature, and we're going to crack on and start getting this car finished, but that's in the next episode. I'm only joking.
You had me fooled then.
we got the wing to do, we got the door to do, we got the bumpers to do, we got a lot of stuff left to do, and we need to crack on now because we've been fluffing about with this engine too long.
Yeah.
It is running absolutely sweet. I'm well impressed and how well this is running. It might need a battery or it might need another earth. We're going to have to look at that because it is trying to stall every now and again when it uses too much power. So that might be an alternative fault as well, but hopefully
there's always something wrong with these cars.
There's always something wrong, but we'll sort it. I wanted to try one more test. The last time we tried this tester, it failed miserably, and that's how we ended up doing the head gasket in the first place. I'm confident now we've finally fixed the head gasket once and for all. The chemical hasn't changed colour in the test kit. So the next job is to fit this permanently. It's more or less all in this side, but I'm not sure if this side is bent as well, so we might have to change this one. But on this side, Tom couldn't line it up, and that's because this leg was bent. So we're going to replace this leg with one off the spare car, which is there. Tom has already taken it off. We've got a year ready to go, and we've just sprayed it black because it was a little bit rusty, just to give it a little bit of protection and make it look a bit prettier. So that's all we got to do. Is Tom's going to fit this one, this replacement one in there, and hopefully it'll fit nice and we can line it all up.
Hey.
Right, that should come out now. Sweet. The trick is with these, don't do them up fully, just leave them loose. Just bolt it in loose there, and so we can adjust this, because if you do it too tight, this will pull this up and you won't get this in. So the bolts can go in there and in there, same the other side, and then we can line it up.
I just wanted to take a moment to thank each and every single one of our members for their continued support on our channel. Honestly guys, it means the world. And I especially want to give a massive shout out to our new 6-month members, Panda Mobile Mechanic and Mark. I'm going to say Mark because I'm going to bloody butcher your second name. But thank you to those guys. We really appreciate it, and we appreciate everyone's continued support.
So next up, we got in this box a new aircon rag because the old one was totally disintegrated. Cheers, boy. Brand new one.
Nice, man.
And this was from Auto Dock. I bought it last year. That's how long I've had this for.
Lovely looking one, no? Compared to
What was there, innit?
yeah.
Right, check the number there. You don't want it to scrape. And this is why we don't throw nothing out until we finish with whatever we're doing. This car's stinking. It's got every part in here still. And there, look. That's the part we're missing. Jackpot. Got it, Tom?
Nice.
Yeah. That's why you don't throw nothing out. Right?
So that goes there now?
So that clips over the top like that, like.
Oh, sweet.
So another job I'm doing, I'm going to add a negative cable to this just up there, just in case as a precaution, because this one's not the best. It's okay, but it is starting to corrode a little bit, so as a backup. So it's connected up there, see it there, and then I'm just going to connect it to this here, just on this gearbox. So that's all secured there. That's just an added extra, just in case it goes again or does break, and at least we got an additional earth cable. God, listen to that engine now, Tom, innit?
Sounds so much better.
Absolutely crazy. Sounds really sweet now. The airbox is not rattling, nothing is rattling on it. It's ticking over really nice. So the next thing we're going to do is the bodywork on the car. As you can see, the wing is all dented in from where it had a bump. The door is all damaged as well. Well, you can see that it's all dented in and it's all marked. So I'm going to see how good the door is on the spare car, which we got there, and take the door off there, the wing off there, and I'm going to take the bonnet off there, because the bonnet on this one, it's got lacquer peel all over it, and it does have, well, you'll see it on there, there's a dent just there. So that one is a bit dirty, but it hasn't got any dents, and I think it's very little in stone chips and things, so might as well chuck it on and try and make this one the best Fiat 500 we could possibly make it. Right, turn him off, Tom, and get out here and start, we're going to start taking this wing off now.
Oh my god. Here we go again, then.
Yeah, come on. That's the paintwork. So the other bolt for it is just in between the door panel.
I'm pretty sure it's that one.
Bottom one, yeah. Alright.
Yeah.
But
Try my best to get it out, like.
But the problem we got is obviously the door doesn't open that far. So it's a little bit of awkward for him, but I'm sure you can do it. Won't hurt him to try.
But I tried my best to get this bloody wing out, and I just couldn't do it.
Yeah, you were left with one bolt, but it turned out it wasn't a bolt, it was a screw. So I'll just show them, that's all.
No.
Alright. So behind the wing, you've got another bolt behind the door, and some idiot has decided to do that. because we couldn't get it out. So that should have been a bolt. So I had to try and prise it out. The rest come out okay. Obviously this has been off before. Now we've got to do the same
On Golem.
on Golem. But the difference is with Golem is this has already been off, but they bonded on as well.
Right.
So they're harder to get off because they glued on as well. This has been off, so
Typical.
Yeah. So these wings are a nightmare because they bonded to the car as well, the seam sealer. So I just had to hack all that off, and now I've got the wing out. So I've managed to get the bit out of Golem, this parts car, for the bottom of the door, instead of using a wall plug. That is the proper one. That clips in there, then the bolt goes through that, so that can fit in the hole. It's obviously missing on this one, but a Phillips screw and a wall plug. Three, two, one. No word of a lie, guys, you have missed loads. I've done loads off camera and you wouldn't believe the issues I've had with this car. I'm going to show you what I've been doing. The issue I've been having is the bonnet. Now I couldn't get this bonnet to line up. I've tried all shapes. So you've seen we replaced the bonnet with that one. So we took that one off only because this one's dented. This one's dented and it's scratched, got a bit of lack appeal. So I thought we'd put this one on, because this is in better condition than the one I was on here. But lining it all back up, I couldn't get it to line up. When I replaced the wing's all been replaced, but that door still needs to be replaced. But this wing was a nightmare because all this was all pushed in. Not the wing, but the actual bracket was all bent up and around, so I've had to try and pull that out to line up with the headlights. Then found that this side was all bent. I find these bonnets are really awkward to line up because you get one side stick out and the other side doesn't, and then the headlights don't line up. So I've had to put the wing on, line the wing up, then put the headlights in, get them lined up, and then line the bonnet up as well. So what I was finding is as this wing or this bonnet was pushing up out of the way, and then it wouldn't clip in the middle. So there's loads of adjustment on these. So what you can do is, if you take the scuttle panel out, you can adjust the bonnet hinges up and down and forward and back without it being in place. You can lock it down and adjust it from there. So you can push down on it and adjust the hinge. Now I think that's a good tip for anyone who wants to do this. I know saying these are easy to do, they are relatively easy cars to work on, but the finishing up on them can be awkward if you can't get them to line up. I've got that bonnet lined up perfectly now, as best I can get it, and I mean it's taken a lot of fiddling to get it to look like that. This side was all pushed in. All the brackets that hold the slam panel in at the top are all bent down. It was all bent, so now it all lines up perfectly. I'm happy with that. I'm not going to get it much better than that. So if there's anyone that's struggling with these bonnets, they are a nightmare to do. I'm quite happy with the lines there. I've also Got the gap there all the way down, is perfect. I've still got to bolt it in that side, but I want to replace this door because it's really bad. This door is really bad, so I can't change the door until I get it out to the garage. So I've got a few bits to do. We've got to put the scuttle back on. So this one was all broke, it wouldn't clip in, and I had to take it off for the hinges. So I've replaced it, all the clips were broke on this. So I've swapped it over. I got the replacement one there to go on, and then we can put the bumper on, and hopefully it's going to start taking a bit of shape. I've already replaced the daytime running light because that was broken off that bumper. Finally starting to put this car back together and hopefully get it out the garage. I've also sprayed in there and lubed up the mechanism for the wiper motor and the wiper arm, because it's good practice, good maintenance to do stuff like that while it's like this. With the washer jets to fit. So these are the bits that are broken on this car, which we've replaced. They were just siliconed in, which didn't look good. So this is the bumper off the parts car. Now obviously this hasn't been cleaned. It has got a few marks on it. But one thing that is bad on this one is this badge. I've taken it off that one ready. We're going to put the badge on it before we put it on the car. Like I said, this is not a perfect bumper. So to take the badge off, for the bonnet badge, there's a little 8mm nut there. You just got to undo that if it comes off. So that's the one off the one car, and obviously that's the one that's knackered, so we're going to replace it. I've already just give this a wipe down behind it. You know, it's mad to see that the front bumper's on. Never thought we'd get to this stage. Obviously, it's not the prettiest bumper in the world, but it's the start of rebuilding the car. So with a bit of mucking around, I've swapped out the bulbs out of this one. The bulb's blue, so that one's knackered. So I managed to get that one working, and now that one working, because that stopped working. We're going to have to do something with this and see if I can polish it up. If not, I might have to just get another one. It's just so it matches, it's all, but for now it works. I'm just going to bolt up the bumper now, so it's all bolted back in. And then we put the arch liners back in and get the wheels on, hopefully, and get it down. That one is snapped there, so I can't do nothing about that, and I'm not going to try and drill it out. I can't weld it because the weld would stick to this. So that there is snapped, so there's nothing I can do about it. It's held on. Just got to do each side now. So finally, this little Fiat 500 is back on the ground and ready to drive. In the next episode, we will be taking it for our first test drive and giving the car a full shakedown. It needs a new MOT and one last clean. Can we get this little Fiat finished and up for sale? Find out next time. And if you've made it this far, then thank you, and please consider subscribing. We would be extremely grateful. Finally, the car is back on the ground. See you all next time on Reviving Salvage.